morning, softball fans. Welcome to Friday morning. We're coming to you live from Redlands Softball Association. First up here on Diamond 1, we have Toowoomba taking on Wynnum.
So first up today for the Toowoomba defence, we've got Mark Harris pitching to Jack Burt behind home plate. First base will be covered by Callum Gordon, second base Nicholas Murphy, third base Nicholas Moore, and shortstop Zach Erlinson. In the outfield, Jake Reynolds in left field, Adam King centre, Brendan O'Byrne in right, and rounding it out on the bench we have Connor Whitehouse, Nick Reese and Lewis Codd.
Excellent, and just in time for this first game, the sun has creeped out from behind those clouds and we have got an absolute ripper of a day here ready to go.
Thomas Cass will be starting off the batting here for Wynnum.
So on the pitcher's plate, Mark Harris for Toowoomba as we are about to get underway. And that one's off the outside of the plate for ball one.
So Thomas will be starting off with the shortstop duties when they come out to field. But we'll see what he does with his lead-off bat here for Wynnum.
And don't forget, guys, as we see that one fouled off down third baseline, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the coverage.
Yeah, we've definitely got 3 days of impressive games coming your way, so make sure you're not going to miss any of them.
So 1-1 the count here on leadoff batter for Wynnum. And good drop ball there from Harris. Gets a swinging bat and a second strike in the process.
We've definitely got a number of impressive pitches coming our way, and Mark is off to a great start here.
And a swing and a miss, that is the third strike. And one down here for Wynnum.
Jaden Stratford next in here.
That one outside the zone for ball one. And a good low inside corner there for a called strike. Nice. 1-1 the count already here.
Similar pitch to the first one, but just managed to clip the corner of that plate this time round.
And it's another good drop ball, sucks that batter in for a swing, and that is strike two. Ball one, strike two now.
Yep. Harris and Burt combining well and off to a great start here for Toowoomba.
And manages to hold his hands back nicely on that rise ball. They're going to check. Did he swing? Yes, says the umpire. And that is the second out. Let's have another look at that one. He did try and hold his hands back, but yeah, he definitely came
well
through.
And truly.
Yeah, good call there from the base umpire. And that is 2 out now for Wynnum.
Number 3 in the lineup here will be Regan O'Neill today. See if he can get a hold of Harris.
That one's in the dirt. Well picked up there behind the dish.
Yeah. Big swinging arm there from Burt to gather that ball in.
Two balls on the batter. That one's off the plate for a 3-0 count. So good job here from O'Neill. Jumps well ahead in this count with a 3-0. And a good comeback pitch there for a called first strike. 3-1 now the count.
O'Neill certainly comfortable to let that one go through. Well ahead in this count here.
And fouls that one off. So a great comeback on the plate from Harris. Coming back from a 3-0 to a full count here. Ball 3, strike 2.
So it'll be interesting to see if that inside drop that's been working well for him comes into play here.
Oh, that's a great pitch. Stays in the bottom of the zone. And that is the third out. So as we head into the bottom of 1, it is a 0-0 scoreline. So as we head into the bottom of 1, let's go through the defensive lineup here for Wynnum.
Starting off with the pitching duties today will be Lincoln Walk to Jaden Stratford behind home plate. First base covered by David Bishop. Second base Scott Watson. Third base Stefan Van Lieshout. And shortstop Thomas Cass. In the outfield, Stephen England in left, Regan O'Neill in centre and Michael Vonsina in right, with Leighton Reid and Wayne Saunders on the bench.
First batter in for Toowoomba.
Zach Erlinson, shortstop.
Oh, that's a great first pitch across the bottom of the zone by Lincoln Walk. And can't control that one. Up over the top of the zone. 1-1 now the count. Jaden Stratford calling the shots behind the dish for Wynnum. And a little grounder to shortstop. Step and throw. Oh, it's off the side. That is a base runner. So the throw just slightly wide and first base not able to reel it in. So just like that, Toowoomba with the first base runner of the game. We go through that one again.
Yeah, easy pickup by Thomas Cass here, but just a little rush of blood, I think, and he's sent that throw just wide of the first baser there.
As we are back live now. Next batter in.
Brendan O'Byrne, the right fielder for Wynnum today.
As up over the zone, gets past the catcher. Runner will go to second base. So now Toowoomba in a great position, none out. Runner in scoring position on 2. As low in the zone, again gets away from the catcher, and again that runner gets another base. So runner on third already now, as we see time being called. Pitcher and catcher just having a quick chat.
Yeah, first thing in the morning, and I think Walk gets a little bit of spin on that ball sometimes. Just looking to set and reset. O'Byrne just stepping out there.
Checking the count, 2-0 is the count. Ball 2, no strikes. Runner on third base for Toowoomba. And there's low and inside, well left for 3-0 count now.
So Walk and Stratford here looking to get back into this count.
And do it with that ripper pitch across the bottom of the zone. 3-1 the count.
Yeah, once again, I think O'Byrne very comfortable just to let that one go through.
Yeah, especially with a 3-0 count. You're not going to be swinging on that one. And that is up and away, and he will take the walk. So runners now on the corners. Runners on first and third. That will bring in the third batter for Toowoomba.
Yep, second base, Nicholas Murphy, getting his signals.
So Wynnum just taking a minute to sort of get into this game defensively here. And they'll go to 2. They're going to throw him out, and they've got him, and they'll go for the double at home. They've missed him at home. So just to confirm the call at 2. I think the call's safe at 2. I don't think he tagged him.
Did he pull it up short on the throw, perhaps?
I'll have another look here at the replay. He's called him safe at 2. Yeah, he never tagged him. He just picked the ball up, turned and threw. So there was no tag laid. So runner scores. So Toowoomba take a 1-0 lead. Runner on 2 and none out as the number 4 batter comes in. Swing and a miss for a strike. In the batter's box, we've got Nicholas Murphy still, sorry, the third batter. Yep.
Yes.
Sorry.
Bit of cuddling on second base there, always good to see.
Don't know if we'll
bit
see
early
that
in the
by
game.
The grand final day, but
all
nice
hugs
to see
are off
early.
by then.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 1-1 the count here on Murphy. That's a great pitch. That pitch that cuts across the bottom of the zone there from Walk, it's an absolute scorcher. Ball 1, strike 2, now the count. And can he hold his hands back?
Just checking.
Let's check. Yes, he swung, they say. So that is strike 3 and the first out here for Wynnum.
Pitcher Mark Harris now. 1 run in for Toowoomba already.
Runner on second base too, so great opportunity here to extend that 1-run lead. If he can find grass, you'd think they will score at that next runner. That one's low and in the dirt. Big jump there off second base. Almost got him. Oh, they pushed him off. bit of horseplay there.
Yep.
So.
Almost did the splits. That's pretty impressive.
That's a good attempted pickoff though. Took a big jump, and catcher Stratford did not hesitate to send that rocket to second base. Goes for that high one, can't entice the swing though. That is a 2-0 count now. Wynnum with 1 out, runner on second base here. low below the zone for another ball. So Lincoln Walk just fighting, can't quite get the edges of the zone here. 3-0 count now on Harris. And that's a good high inside for a called strike.
Did try to sell it a little bit there, Harris, but pretty clear.
Yeah, looked like a pretty good spot there. 3-1. And that one is too high, and that will be the walk. So runners now on 1 and 2. Almost makes it a little bit easier defensively for Wynnum with that force to 3. 1 out. They'll be trying to roll a double if they can. Coming into batter's box, number 5, Jack Burt. We'll be seeing if he can find some grass and score some runs for his side here.
Yeah. Toowoomba with 1 away and 1 run home so far.
As we are about to get back underway. And a big chop at that one. Oh, the throws dropped. They went for the delayed steal. Couldn't get it though. So we have a look here. So he took a big jump and they went for the pick-off behind the runner and he just took off to 3 instead. As we have a look here, huge jump and he's just gone, I'll just go instead. And unable to execute that throw over to 3. So runners on 2 and 3 now. That force is gone. Runners in scoring position. Great opportunity here to extend that 1-0 lead for Toowoomba.
So Walk just looking to see if he can clip the outside on that one, but just missing.
But with a 1-1 count. That one's in the dirt, holds his hands back. I think he did hold his hands back, yeah. When I'm not interested in checking that one. Ball 2, strike 1. If you know anyone who's playing, don't forget to drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really goes a long way in making sure we can keep bringing these games to you live and free. And up and in, has a chop, can't get any bat on it. And that is a 2 and 2 count now. Two and 2, 1 out here for Toowoomba. And it goes for that inside again. Swing and a miss.
Nice pitch.
That is the 3rd strike and the 2nd out for Wynnum. As we watch that replay while we wait for some speed up runners to come in. And we'll bring in 3rd baser. Nicholas Moore into the batter's box. We'll have another look at that pitch. That's a beautiful high inside. Was having big chops at those, that hole at bat. Couldn't get anything on it. And Walker and Stratford used that to their advantage in the end. So Moore in the batter's box. Runners still on 2 and 3, but 2 out now.
Oh, nice
Goes
pitch.
Straight back to that inside. It is an absolute call for that one.
I do like that pitch of Walk's. I don't think I'd like it if I was in the batter's box, but I appreciate watching it.
It's enjoyable from out here, not so much from in there, I think. And goes for that low one, gets it across the bottom of the zone nicely. That is a 0 and 2 count. So first time I've seen Walk jump out to a good lead in this count.
Yeah, he definitely does build into a game from the times we've seen him.
Yeah, great opportunity for him to work his way around the edges of the zone now. And waste no time. Good simple catch there from the shortstop. that will retire the Toowoomba side, but not before they open their account. Heading into the top of 2, Toowoomba leading Wynnum 1-0.
Heading into the top of the second innings, David Bishop looking to lead off this run chase for Wynnum.
Left-hander in the batter's box. See if Harris can continue the great form he showed early on in the first innings.
Oh, straight in.
Slow dribbler too. Shortstop picks it up, gets the throw right this time. And that will be the first out. Great work there from the shortstop. Let's have another look at that one. Came across nicely, went straight up the middle, just past the pitcher, but he's come across to that very well. Yeah. And absolutely on the money. It looks like there's been a fielding change potentially there. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other. Sorry, I'm thinking of the other first baser. Next in the batter's box for Wynnum.
Lincoln walk in now.
Pitcher in the batter's box, so love that little battle in a battle. And goes for that low pitch, but a little bit too low, says the blue. That is up over the top of the zone for another ball. 2-0 the count. And floats that one across. Umpire says good enough for me. That's a called strike. It looked high, but definitely hittable if nothing else.
Yep.
2-1 the count.
The blue did take a second to replay that in his mind and was happy with it, so... Oh, big swing.
And a miss. 2-2 now the count.
That looked like it must have been just on the outside of walk zone there.
Ball 2, strike 2. 1 out here for Toowoomba. That one's in the dirt. Full count now. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 3.
So
and
2 away.
Yeah, second out. Nicely done there from Harrison Burt with battery duties for Walker.
Oops. Stopping play for a second to have a little conversation in the middle.
Looks like the catcher actually needed to go sort something out, so they were just having a chat in the meantime.
That seems fair. So Michael Von Sina in now, right fielder today for Toowoomba.
Wynnum just struggling to get a base runner here. Toowoomba showing very strong defence so far. That's a good change of pace floater, but a little high, says the umpire. Didn't think it was too far off the other ones, but definitely higher up in that zone.
Not quite the same stretch of walk strike zone there.
Yeah, definitely more compact strike zone, would you say?
Yes.
Not able to find it again there. 2-0 now the count. Can he split the difference here? Put one across the zone. It certainly
nice
can.
pitch.
Well caught there by Burt as well. Ball 2, strike 1.
Maybe it was that thumb guard that he just put on that helped. Low and in the dirt there.
So 3-1 now the count. Can Wynnum secure their first base runner of this game? You just feel like Wynnum just need just that first break and it'll really open up for them. But great pitch. That
Nice
is an
pitch from
absolute
Harris.
screamer.
I think he just came out a little bit rushed in this innings. I mean, still working for him, but...
Oh, who's that? Harris, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely built into it nicely. Oh, that's
There
a
we
great
go.
pitch, and that will end this innings.
Great job.
So, bottom of 2, Toowoomba leading Wynnum 1-0.
All right, coming into the bottom of the second innings, Toowoomba with that 1-run lead so far. Jake Reynolds looking to extend that for them here.
Swing and a miss there on that rise ball.
Yeah,
Can't go up with it.
Nice pitch from Walk there.
And gets a little bit on that. Again, shortstop picks it up, takes his time, makes no mistakes. Good out there for Wynnum. So 1 down here in the bottom of the second innings. So we have another look at this. Again, good movement by the shortstop. Takes that extra crow hop just to get the proper grip on the ball and ensures that throw is to the chest.
Adam King now left fielder.
Floats that one up and outside for ball 1. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. The count here. And can't stop his swing there. Definitely came around on that one. Ball 2, strike 1 now. And another swing and a miss. Lovely pitch at low inside. Really struggling to get any bat on that, these Toowoomba players. That's a lovely inside pitch, cuts across that inside corner of the zone. 3. That is the third strike. So have another look at the replay here. Again, that inside corner, that one high in the zone this time. Not able to get any bat on it, these Toowoomba batters. That will bring in the left-hander.
Yep, number 9 in the lineup today for Toowoomba is Callum Gordon. Oh, time just being called as the ball comes in foul from the other diamond behind us.
Yeah, just fouled off from the game behind us. Into centre field.
Took a bit of tree with it as it came through too.
Lots of teams here at this Open Men's State Championship. 6 diamonds running, I think, simultaneously this whole weekend. As that one is fouled off.
So 2 away here. 1 run the difference between these teams so far.
And a swing and a miss there for an 0-2 count now.
Yeah,
great job here from Walk.
Great pitch there. Low and on the edge, outside edge of that zone for Gordon.
And again, gets a little bit of bat on that, enough to foul it off. Oh, and 2 count here. Waste no time. Gets that one across the outside corner. That is strike 3, and Wynnum coming back strong after letting that early run in as we head into the top of 3. It is 1-0.
I've got to go to Toowoomba one day, so that's the only thing. Yeah. Just going up to pick up the mat. Oh, it doesn't matter. Either in or there. One of us has got to go and pick them up, so it's all good. It doesn't matter. I mean, you've got more to organise than I have, really, so...
Leisha.
First in for Wynnum.
Stefan Van Leeshot, the third baser.
That is up and in for ball 1. Great pitch there across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. 1-1 now the count.
Yeah, Mark Harris continuing with the pitching duties, doing a great job here for Toowoomba today.
And gets a little bit on that, picked up by the third baser. No mistakes there, that is the first out. And that will bring in second baser, Scott Watson.
So yeah, nice easy pick up and throw from Nicholas Moore there over to Callum Gordon on first base.
Great first pitch across the zone there for a called strike. Holds his hands back on that one nicely as it is up and inside.
Yep.
1-1 the count. Oh, great drop ball. I haven't he's used that a lot early, and
Yeah.
didn't really see it in the last innings or two, but it's come back out with a vengeance.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful drop.
Ball 1, strike 2, the count. That is up over the zone. Two and 2 now, the count. And again, that drop ball is the undoing. That is strike 3. Just have another look at that. That's a fantastic drop ball.
Yeah, beautiful pitch.
Really dies late.
So, number 9 batter for our Wynnum lineup today, Stephen England.
Playing left field. Watches that one safely float outside the zone. Harris just confirming it was outside and not high with plate umpire. Has quite a bit of pace, England. More commonly known amongst his teammates as Goof.
Shout out to the family that'll be watching, I am sure.
And rips that one out deep centre field. Player goes back.
Oh.
It's over his head, hits the warning track.
Oh, and he's off the third.
Stand-up triple from Stephen England. Absolute cracker of a hit there.
Yeah.
Definitely worth another look at that one. And that's exactly what Wynnum needed.
Really is dangerous with the bat, England, when he gets a hold of one.
As you see there, it doesn't put too much into it. Just make sure that he gets good contact and lets the pace of the pitch do the work.
So we've got some speed on third base now as we head back up to the top of the lineup with Thomas Cass. Harris got the better of him last time, got caught swinging but not making contact.
So 2 down for Wynnum, but the tying run currently standing on third base in Stephen England. Safe hit here should see him score and tie this game up. And it's shortstop's well picked up, and there's the out. So Toowoomba get out of that innings, but as we head into the bottom of 3, they are still leading over Wynnum 1-0.
The one thing I do ask is you don't put up too much with water. Water should always just be whatever, you know what I mean? Yep. Okay, well, beer. Yeah. No, we've always sold, we've sold beer at $5 for ages, and we used to sell a lighter one, but now they're all the same price, they don't even differ anymore. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, and it just depends, I mean, you've got to have 2 different prices for the spirits, so to buy them at different prices, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, well, okay, so at the entertainment centre, I paid $14 a piece.
from the top of the order here for Toowoomba. Up and in for ball 1.
So Zach Erlinson got on last time courtesy of a bit of a wild throw from Cass, but we've seen him since then, hasn't made an error through short since.
And it fouls that one off into the inside leg. Pax seems to be unfazed by it, but probably just a bit of a show. I'm sure that would have tickled a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, able to get a little bit on that drop ball, fouls it off.
So the drop seems to be working well for both pitchers here today.
And again, but able to get some on it this time. Oh, it's through the legs of...
Oh, and a wild throw there, but no damage.
Shortstop trying to clean it up and have a go, but damage was already done. Runner was there. Let's have another look at that. It came off the bottom of the bat. It was a bit of a bouncer, but yeah, just couldn't get his timing right here. The third baser just straight through the legs.
Well, Zach having a bit of luck here with his bat today. You don't care how you get there, but you will take it. Brendan O'Byrne now. Haven't seen what he can do yet. He walked last time round.
No, he's low and inside, gets away from the catcher. Runner eventually goes for two.
There's a small delay there from Zach Erlinson. But again, doesn't matter how you get there, so long as you get there.
That's it. And then 1-0 the count here in the bottom of the third.
So Toowoomba keen to put some more runs between them and Wynnum, I am sure.
And is up over the zone for ball 2.
Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. He had the head looking out to left field there, waiting to see where the ball went. Couldn't make any contact though. Ball 2, strike 1 at the count. Goes to that outside drop, but it dropped a bit too far. It might have been outside too.
Yeah.
Three and 1 the count. None out still for Toowoomba with a runner on second base. So quite similar to the first innings for them. And gets that one through. Shortstop picks it up, fires it across. Good out. But runner does advance to third base still. Great job there, both defensively and offensively. We'll have a quick look at the replay while Toowoomba take a break. See there, off the end of the bat, well picked up by the shortstop, steadies himself, sends an absolute rocket, great out.
Nicholas Murphy stepping in, walk got the better of him as well last in the first innings. Wow, I think I need some more coffee.
Yes.
Clearly my caffeine levels only last
2 hours?
10 minutes.
Yeah. Bye. That was out of the zone for ball 1 in the meantime. And gets a little bit of that one. It's fouled off behind home plate fence. 1-1 now the count. That is across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Chops it across that inside corner nicely. Ball one, strike two. And that is hit deep, but it's going to go over the foul ball fence, I think. Yeah, it certainly is.
Well tracked by the left fielder there, but unless he was prepared to commit to climbing over the fence.
I don't think Goof quite had time to get up that fence.
I don't know. Wouldn't put it past him.
Ball one, strike two.
Oh, big swing.
That is the second out.
So Walk continuing his form against Murphy there, sending him back to the bench.
Lovely drop ball there. So we are back live now. Number 20 in the batter's box for Toowoomba.
2 away, Mark Harris into bat. Also got the walk last time, so we'll see what he does with the stick this time round.
That is up and over for a ball. So Toowoomba's still with the runner on third base, looking to extend that 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's not going to take much for Wynnum to start putting some runs on the board, so Toowoomba definitely need to get a little bit more ahead here.
And a called strike there, says plate umpire.
Yeah, beautiful pitch there.
A bit of a change of pace there, good drop, and does the batter in. That's strike two. And gets a little bit on that. Shortstop picks it up, fires it across, gets the third out. So Wynnum able to wrap that innings up without any further damage, heading into the top of 4. It is 1-0 to Toowoomba. We're ready to get underway here in the top of the 4th. Wynnum still looking to get back and tie this game up. Great inside pitch there from Harris.
Jaden Stratford losing the battle against Harris first go round. See if he can get some bragging rights back on him.
That's in the dirt, well picked up behind the plate there from Burt. Gets a little bit on that, only enough to foul it off though. Ball one, strike two is the count. dirt. 2-2 now.
Big swing there, but unable to connect, and that is one away.
Yeah, nice pitch there from Harris. Doing a great job on the pitcher's plate here for Toowoomba.
Again, Harris dispatched Regan O'Neill last at bat, got caught looking, so he will be keen to rectify the balance here.
Yeah, that is a great pitch across the bottom of the zone. Has those two pitches, and they both come in looking the same, but one really drops out in the zone, and the other one just floats across the bottom of the zone. So not easy for all these batters. That one's in the dirt. 1-1 now the count. That one fouled off up third baseline for the second strike. Ball one, strike two out here. Sorry, one out here for Toowoomba.
Only on the second batter.
Well left, up and over the zone for a ball. 2-2 now the count. Good battle going on here between Harris and Brett.
O'Neill, yep.
O'Neill, sorry. And a low, slow roller. Yeah, he beats out the
good
throw.
speed.
So the miss hit does well in the end for Wynnum. Let's have another look at that one. Just dug it straight into the depot, and yeah, shortstop had to track in a long way and gets there by half a step.
Yeah, great job there from O'Neill. So letting that one go outside, David Bishop. Ground out through shortstop last time.
And gets a little bit on that, but hits it into his own leg. That is a dead ball. And the second strike here, 0-2 now the count. Harris jumps out to the nice little lead here. Oh, 2, Toowoomba chasing the second out of this innings. Wynnum with a runner on first. Well left there, low and outside. Swing and gets a little tickle on it, enough to foul it off and keep himself alive in this at-bat. Ball one, strike two, and again in the dirt, gets away, runner will get to two. So a good little win there for Wynnum to get that runner in scoring position.
So O'Neill round to two here. Bishop looking to get it into play to bring him further around those bases.
If you can find some grass, he will very truly score the runner probably. Yeah, the well picked up. Oh, I thought about it. I thought he might have picked him off there. I think he would have been in a bit of trouble if he'd sent the throw.
I think O'Neill thought he was off to third base then until Burt threw that glove out with that windmill action he's got.
Works well for him. He's picking a lot of stuff up nicely behind the plate.
I'm sure his arm grows an extra foot when he does it.
Great low
Great
outside.
pitch.
And that is strike 3. That's the second out here for Wynnum. Have another look at that pitch. That was a beautiful pitch. Had to swing at it and just couldn't get the bat out to it. 2 down now, runner on 2.
So Walk looking to run here if he can get that on.
Waste no time and fouls that one off up third baseline.
Yeah, Walk another one of Harris's early scalps in this game. Harris and Burt going well here. They've only given up 2 safe hits so far in this game.
And lets that one float through, but called strike. Plate umpire says got across the bottom of the zone there. So 0-2 the count now. 2 down for Toowoomba. Let's see what Harris can do from the pitcher's plate. Goes for that high outside, but too high. And that is ball. Oh, did he hold his hands back?
I think he went on that one.
They said.
Yep.
Yeah, just confirmed it then. So that is the 3rd out.
And Harrison Burt's 9th K for this game.
As we have another look at that replay, it is still a 1-0 ball game heading into the bottom of 4. Bottom of the 4th here into bat for Toowoomba, number 5.
Jack Burt, catcher for Toowoomba. Walk got him last time, so we'll see what happens this time round. And that was a big swing.
We're wasting no time having a huge chop at that, but it was a great low inside pitch there from Link Walk. And Kirsty just confirming the position of that pitch. Either way, it is a ball and a 1-1 count. Gets a little bit on that.
Oh,
Finds
gets
the
that
gap.
through.
That was a lovely piece there, and Toowoomba's leadoff batter on base. Great job there.
Yep, Jack Burt gets a hold of this one. Just enough on it to get it through.
Yeah, it was a bit of a miss hit, but it worked well in the end. Finds that gap between short and third base.
Which will bring in Nicholas Moore, third baser here for Toowoomba.
Oh, great little bunt there.
Very
Runner's
pretty.
going to get to 2. There's the out at 1. So advances the runner nicely. That was an absolute screamer of a bunt. Let's have another look at that one. That was perfectly placed. And straight away, Toowoomba have that runner in scoring position on second base with only 1 out. Look
Yeah,
at
it
that.
comes around nice and early. Great bat position to drop that on the ground there for the third baser. Beautiful sack bunt.
Number 22 in the batter's box now for Toowoomba. How did he go in his first at bat?
So Jake Reynolds was a ground out through shortstop.
And it sort of clears the front foot there, has a swing but can't get any back. No, strike 1. That one fouled off behind the catcher. And Lincoln Walk jumps out to an 0-2 lead in this count. Oh, great pitch right
Nice
across the
pitch.
zone, and that is strike 3. I think he kind of assumed he was probably going to get something outside of the zone and was willing to just leave it alone, but Lincoln Walk wastes no time, rips one right across the bottom of the zone.
So 2 away here for Toowoomba as Adam King steps in. Just seeing the speed up rule potential, or no, just a pinch runner maybe?
No, speed up rule, 2 down.
So we might be seeing some fielding changes then in the next dig.
No, that's the catcher coming off.
Oh, it was 2.
2 out here, runner on second base. That's low and inside for ball 1. That one's in the dirt, but well picked up to keep that runner on second base.
Lewis Codd coming in to take on some running duties here. Taking a big jump off second there for Toowoomba.
Yeah, we saw last time they went for that pick-off on the Toowoomba runner. He actually delayed stealed and bolted on the throw as it was coming behind him. Big swing and a miss there for a 2-1 count. And a little grounded back to the pitcher, and that will be the 3rd out. So Wynnum able to shut that innings down. It is still a 1-0 to Toowoomba. head into the bottom of the 5th. A great pitch there to start off this innings across the outside corner for a called strike.
Another big chop there
Swing and a miss
from...
now. That's as quick as you like. 0-2 the count.
Yep, Callum Gordon. Walk got the best of him as well last time round.
And fouls that one off for a ball. Strike, sorry. Count remains unchanged. No balls, 2 strikes. Cannot foul it off for a ball. Don't mind me. And a great change of pace there, but up to the challenge and able to get a little bit of bat on it, just enough to stay alive here. Count remains unchanged at no balls, 2 strikes. And that is low below the zone for a ball well left there from the left-handed Toowoomba batter. Ball 1, strike 2, great pitch there and a big chop but can't get any contact. And that will be the first out of this 5th innings. So Wynnum really want to try and shut this innings down as quick as they can, have another chance to get this run back.
And not a bad place to start with Zach Erlinson. He's had all the luck in the batter's box today so far.
That is a low below the zone, but in the corner, sorry, for a called strike. And that is up and away, ball 1, 1-1 the count.
So Zach getting on base first and second at bat so far.
And gets a little bit on that. Slow roller to second base.
Is he going to be lucky again?
No,
Yep.
Safe. Safe is the call. Let's have another look at that one. That was one hell of a play. We have a look here, flicks it, but I think he might have come off the base.
Yeah, I think he had to stretch a little far for that one.
Let's have one more look at that one. Yeah, I think he's come off the base there. So Toowoomba with a base runner again. 1 out in the bottom of this 5th innings.
Brendan O'Byrne with a walk and a ground out through short.
Grounds that, goes for the double play here. Second one not in time.
Great effort though.
Get the lead runner, but still have a runner on base with 2 out now. Have another look at this one. Well picked up by third base, rips it across to second there to get the out, but second base not able to execute the throw. So 2 out now, runner on first base as, is that Lincoln, Mark Harris in that spot?
Nicholas Murphy, sorry.
Nick Murphy. Watches that one go through for a strike.
Murphy going down twice now to walk.
And fouls that one off. So Walk now jumps out to an 0-2 lead in this count with 2 out. Exactly what Wynnum need is a quick end to this innings.
Oh yeah, great pitch.
That is the 3rd out.
I don't think Murphy agreed, but
Let's have another look at that one as we head into the top of the 6th. Toowoomba still leading 1-0.
So top of the 6th here, Toowoomba still with that 1-0 lead. Thomas Cass with a big swing and a miss. Harris continuing with the pitching duties, has been doing a great job so far.
One and one the count here.
Cass looking to open up his scoring here. Ground out through short last time.
No one's in the dirt. Ball 2, strike 1.
Oh, there we go.
I
think you'll find grass. Yep.
Land safely in right field. Exactly what Wynnum needed, a good, safe base hit. And that leadoff runner is now on first base.
So great job by Cass here. Opening up the safe hitting for himself. Nice little drop into right field. So we'll see if Jaden Stratford can follow suit here. He's also 0 for 2 so far against Harris. You just feel like Wynnum just need to get a little bit of luck on their side.
This is going deep into centre
This
field.
is high and no, just in.
One bounce into the fence.
And that'll be their run.
And this game is all tied up at 1 apiece in the top of the 6th. And fantastic hit there from Jaden Stratford. Let's have another look at that one. Absolutely split centre and left field. Nothing those guys could do about it out here. We have a look here, just went with it. I thought it was going to be over the fence, but it's hit the warning track, one bounce into the fence. And good wheels there for the run to score. So, 1-1 ball game with the go-ahead run currently on third base and none out.
Regan O'Neill with that little drop into shortstop last time.
And they'll go for the play at home, but he is safe.
Safe.
He's beaten it. Fantastic job there. And in the top of the 6th and final innings, Wynnum have snatched the lead. It is now a 2-1 ball game. Let's have another look at this one. So a high bouncer. Shortstop did the right thing. They needed to protect the plate, but great dive into home.
Yeah.
Gets around that tag, and that brings in the
Left-hander David Bishop here.
still none out. Runner is going to go to 2 quite easily. So runner now in scoring position on second base. Still none out for Wynnum. The whole game it was threatening to open up for Wynnum, and they just couldn't quite get their bats on, and just like that they have jumped out to a 2-1 lead.
Just feel like Toowoomba need to take a beat here and just settle down. But Wynnum are going to look to roll this ongoing.
This isn't been through errors though, this has
No.
just been good, solid batting.
Hits, yep.
So Toowoomba haven't put a foot wrong. Wynnum have just found some gaps and taken full advantage of it. Quite aggressive base running to go with it. Keeping in mind though, Toowoomba will have the right of reply, so they will have the last say in the batter's box as that one is grounded to second base. That will be the first out, but he does advance his runner over to third in the process. Have another look at this replay. So a good outcome in the end for Wynnum, getting another runner in scoring position on third and still only 1 out.
Brings in Lincoln Walk. He's also looking to open his batting here in this game.
Goes for that outside, but it's too wide, and that is ball 1. That's a great low outside pitch for a called strike.
Nice pitch.
Shout out to Michelle watching here, congratulating Jaden on his hit. That one also outside the zone. Ball 2, strike 1 now. Oh, it's a lovely pitch. Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't believe that was left alone.
Bit of a smile then from Lincoln Walk.
Yeah, I think if Walk gets another one of those, he won't hesitate. But yeah, goes with the drop. That's a great finish.
Nice
for the
pitch.
second out. Lovely work there from Harris. Have a look at that one again as we wait for the next batter to come in. Unbelievable pitching here. It's only given away a couple of hits, but they've been costly hits in the end.
So 2 away now for Wynnum with Michael Vonsina coming in.
Wastes no time, has a chop at that one, but was nowhere near the zone. Now it's up and over the zone for a ball. 1-1 now the count.
So Vonsina going down to Harris, his first 2 at bats.
Bounce that one off, and that will be the second strike. So Toowoomba 1 strike away from closing this innings out and having another at bat. Wynnum just need a safe hit to secure another run with that runner on 3.
Yeah. Harris still sitting at a greater than 50% strikeout rate in this game, so certainly well capable of dispatching this batter here.
And shows it there. That is the 3rd out. So we will head into the bottom of the 6th and final innings with Wynnum now leading for the first time in this game, 2-1.
Hey, look, I'm not picking.
I was thinking he was, I said hello to him earlier, he wasn't coming to see me and then you appeared. Yeah, trying, aren't you? I do that these days, look. It's not, it doesn't matter, it's still fine, like someone can see you eventually.
You got the day off.
Bottom of the 6th, and this will be the final innings with time against them. So Toowoomba, this is their last chance to claw back this lead.
Mark Harris with a walk and a ground out through shortstop.
So we've got a pitcher v pitcher battle first up here. Walk goes for that high one, but it's too high, and that is ball 1.
So certainly coming into a strong part of this Toowoomba batting lineup in this game today.
Yeah, that's a great inside pitch for a called strike. That is up and over the zone for ball 2, strike 1. And can't can't get the bat out of the way, ends up getting a bit of a hit on it, fouls it off, so that is a 2-2 count now. And a great pitch there. That will be strike 3 and the first out for Wynnum. One away now for Toowoomba, needing 1 run to tie this game or 2 runs to snatch victory. Have another look at this pitch. That was a beautiful pitch for called third strike. Not called, swing and a miss, third strike.
So catcher Jack Burt singled out to left field last time. He'll be looking to do the same if he can.
That fat pitch right up the middle to start with from Walk.
Yeah, they're tough ones to leave.
And that one's in the dirt for a 1-1 count now.
Only a minute left in this game.
And gets some on that. Diving stop there from the third baser and gets the out. That's great play.
Great play there.
Fantastic job there from
Stefan.
Yeah, over on third base. Definitely worth a replay that one. Let's have another look at that.
Yeah, great strength there to be able to go from that full out dive, get up onto your knees to fire off the throw.
That is 2 down now, so Wynnum 1 out away from snatching this game away from Toowoomba.
Nicholas Moore had that beautiful sack bunt last time round, but I don't think he'll be doing the same thing this go.
Watches that one go through for a ball. And a great pitch across the bottom of the zone there. Big swing, but couldn't get contact.
Yeah, I think Moore was looking for definitely a little bit more on that one.
So that is a 1-1 count so far. And again has another chop at that inside pitch. Can't get any bat on it. That's been a great pitch throughout this whole game for Link Walk. That inside corner, just cutting across in at these right-handed batters. Has great success with that. Let's see what he goes with here. 1-2 the count. Goes straight to it. Oh, it's come back. It's going to deflect to second base. Can they get the throw off in time? No, I don't know what's happened there.
I think that was called the claw.
Yeah, that was the opportunity for Wynnum to shut this game down. They couldn't do it. Let's see if Toowoomba can make them pay. Let's have a look at that. I think it came off the shoe.
Shoe? Yeah.
Yeah, it came off the shoe. Fell nicely for the second baser, but yeah.
Just not quite sure what happened with that throw then.
Just like balked his throw a little bit, and that was enough. So Toowoomba now have 2 out. Pinch runner coming in by the looks of it. Maybe, maybe not.
It's coming for a chat.
Pinch hitter, number 44 is coming in to bat.
Connor Whitehouse will be coming in for Jake Reynolds here.
Yeah, so pinch batter coming in for Toowoomba. Tying run on first base, go ahead run in the batter's box. Walk-off run, I should say. And they are doing a pinch runner. Number 42 is coming in to run.
Yeah, Lewis Codd, we saw him taking on some running duties a bit earlier in the game. Definitely has a good jump and some speed.
So format for these games, they are an hour-and-a-half game, but once the innings are started, it must be finished. So time is not a factor here for Toowoomba, but this will be the last innings.
So yeah, we'll see what Whitehouse brings here into the batter's box.
Two down at bottom of 6. Lincoln pitches this one in. That is a low inside for a ball.
Yeah, any grass here, I think you'll be watching Lewis Codd turning some wheels on pretty darn quick.
and
Ooh.
fouls that one into his leg. You can see why he's wearing the ankle guard.
So 2 away here. Wynnum hanging on to that 2-1 lead.
Low and inside. So taking his time here in the batter's box, Connor. Doing a great job so far. There are 2 out, so needs a safe hit. And swing and a miss there. It is a 2-2 count now. So 1 pitch away from victory here, Wynnum. But Toowoomba still have the opportunity to try and draw or snatch the victory. Goes that low pitch, gets the out.
Great job by Walk.
Game. Let's have another look at that pitch. A great job there from Lincoln Walk and his teammates at Wynnum. Goes for that drop pitch, can't help himself, big swing. So Wynnum snatching victory off Toowoomba there. Waited until the 6th and final innings to put a run on the board, and they got 2 as they take this game 2-1. That is it from us. We will be back for the next game at 10 o'clock where we watch the locals, Redlands Green versus Redlands Red. We'll see you then.
Yeah, I'm comfy now. I had to go and get my chair though. That's like sitting. I feel like I'm at school. Not that I'm begrudging it. I'm going for a walk down the bottom this time.